Hi, everybody. Just need another minute. I'll play this semi-eerie whatever music I'm playing. Thank you. It's not too eerie. Gonna get my drink. Hi, folks. Hi. Hi, everybody. Waiting for the song to end. All right. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming over. Thank you. Whoops. So the town that this lady Ella is from, it stopped, right? It stopped, right, everyone? Hello. There we go. I'm assuming it stopped the music. Hi, everyone. Hello. Thank you. Hi, Kylie. Guys, prayers for Kylie every single day. I said it on here before, so I'll say it tonight while she's in here. I don't think she'll mind because I've said it before. Her violent ex got out, or is getting out. What, he got out today or tomorrow? It's supposed to be Wednesday. but when we were messaging, I thought you said he was out already. So, prayers, right, Kylie? I believe you have a restraining order, but this is very, very serious. So, prayers for her every day. Think of her, reach out to her. Thank you. Kylie from New Zealand. Hi, Maria G. Hi, 3 Dot. Hi, Lulu. Hi, Ray Jones. Hi, Christy Kitts. Oh, hi, Mary Jane. Hi, Team Rose. Hi, Pam C. And let me get down here. Hi, Very Metal Erica 13. I should say the whole thing if people are gonna. Yeah. Well, yeah. You mean same town, same country? Good. Music has stopped. Thank you, Ray. Yeah, same town, around an hour away. Yeah. But I'm sure he probably doesn't know she comes here, right, and watch on my channel. So, yeah, don't tell anyone that might know him, Kylie, ever, right? That, oh, wow. Hi, TCCT Dumplin'. Oh, it's not. It's Rapper. We got the now, leave, leave. Come on, Rapper. Just ignore him, you guys. It's hard to write from the bed. Anyway, yeah, hell no. I mean, because, oh, okay. You're not used to seeing Team Rose in blue. Didn't I make you blue, 3 Dot? Oh, gosh. Just a minute. Hi, you guys. So, okay. No, three dot. We're not going to be at mission. Why are you being mean to Rose? They can have their differences without any of us getting involved, please. All right. It's between them, you guys. Come on. It's between them. Hi, Tony Fire. Mod only. Hey there. Looks like this channel consists of a mod only. No, it depends how many times you come back and that kind of thing. I gotta fix something. It depends how many times you come back, okay? Oh my God, my son interrupts me all the flippin' time. So sick of it. All right. Hi, Mission. Hi, Joe. Hi, everybody. Well, you know what's on the agenda. I got Ella missing from my state. It's sad. I believe she's 14. I'm going to read about it here, okay? She's a pretty gal. Not that that makes any difference. I'm going to read about her. This could be anybody's daughter. Yep, she is 14. Ella Jones, 14, who had been talking to an older man online, disappeared from her home. The thing is, he convinced her to leave her phone. And I was thinking about this. I think I was thinking about it last night, you guys. I was like, okay, what did he maybe say to her? Oh, we got to make sure we vibe. Let's just go get a bite to eat at McDonald's. Leave your phone home. You don't need it. And then kept driving. Like, who the heck knows? You know what I mean? I mean, what teenager wants to leave her phone home, right? Okay. So, are you going to sleep soon, Joe? Okay, that's fine. Thank you for coming over. Hit the like, everyone. Thank you for all the wonderful support in my live last night. I got over 100 likes and I don't know, 1,000 something views. But I knew I would. We had singing and panel, and it was a lot of fun. Yeah, you're welcome, Mission. All right, so there's Rose Director. Hi, Lil Shawnee. Hi, Deanna. Oh, Tony Fire, you're usually in the back listening. Well, join chat. This is a chill, low key chat. We're relaxed. We play music. We talk about true crime. Sometimes I do a little jig to some of these foreign songs that I choose off the YouTube library. I've only been at this a few days over 4 months. It's been fun. And what else? I just did a domestic violence series because there's domestic violence against women and men. Hi, smiles are beautiful and contagious. Yes, they are. Oh, gee. I mean, I used to watch that show, Lulu. Well, Maria G would know more what it is. It's out of the UK. Is it called Missing 211 or something? And I never could understand what that meant, but that's like the 911 here, right? Right. So they couldn't. Yeah. Yeah. So they couldn't track her phone. It is scary. It's really scary. And I'll say it again. I'm damn proud of myself for recognizing the warning signs out there 10 years ago or something. I was like, no, I'm a single parent. I'm not going to wonder if my daughter's going to lock her phone or meet some random girl that is really a dude on the phone, and then, you know what I mean, and wake up in the morning and she's gone, or she's saying she's, going to a sleepover with some girls and it's at a party with guys. I mean, I'm not going to deal with it. If she's under 18, I have a right to know what she's doing. I do. And I've seen enough shows where teens have meltdowns and, I mean, whatever, when you take their phone and then there's the passwords and the locks and the this and that. So when she was 17, she did get on Instagram with some of her friends. She didn't tell me. And I didn't get all mad. She was 17. She was really good about it up till then. She knew I'd be bothered. I wanted her to wait till she was 18, but I try to pick my battles. Yeah, that's the thing. They really should, right? Through her social media. If he said anything, I was thinking about this last night too. I was laying in bed thinking about, I don't know, I was thinking about the things that could be happening to her, being held against her will. But then also, you guys, if she really liked him and ended up liking him, even though he's older, maybe he's convinced her to run off with him and maybe she thinks she's happy and nothing's really wrong. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. But she had a nice evening with her mom that night. Nothing seemed suspicious. But like, what if in the social media thing it says, he lives on I have a beautiful farm, but he could lie too, right? I have a farm with chickens and ducks. And I mean, he didn't say this, these are hypotheticals. What if, you know, but he's really, in a little house somewhere and there's no farm and who knows? So, hi, nice rapper. Are you I think you're rapper, but I'm not really quite sure. Yeah, we had some good singing. Hi, Tattooed Rebel. Thank you, Mary Jane. It was fun. It was fun. Some people were buzzed, right? But you know what? That's what comes with having people up on panel after they've been having some drinks. I didn't mind it at all, you guys. I thought it was all great. Just spiced things up a little. Hi, BH. Yeah, that was fun. Thank you, BH. Thank you. Is Tony in here? There's Tony. Hi, Tony. 411 Mary Jane is the UK. Are you from the UK? I thought you were from the States. Missing 411. Well, there's one out there that's missing 211. Or is it? It could even be missing 111. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of him too. I used to like to watch that show Disappeared. I mean, that stuff's scary, right? Oh, okay. A white male, dark brown hair, late 20s to 30s, contact Skagit. See, I can't even pronounce these counties because I don't drive. Skagit. Mm-hmm. I'm in Whatcom County. I've said my town before. I don't care if I say my county. Hi, everybody. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hi, Peachy. Oh, okay. Hi, everyone. Okay. So I hope she's safe too. And you guys, what about that guy? Remember that college student? Was it in Utah? She was talking to someone and she looked really kind of I don't know. I mean, I don't know. She left with her skirt on. It wasn't short or anything, and like sneakers. And she was talking to a really creepy guy. But she thought it was someone younger, and it was sexual and everything, you guys, like a sexual meeting place online. And then apparently a guy picked her up, right? That was that older guy in his 40s, and said he was didn't he say he was the father? And he was driving her to this guy. And he didn't. He drove her to his place. And somehow, was it 5 days later? It wasn't that long later. They found her through tips or something in his basement, naked. He hid her with coals. Coals were over her body. Yeah, I'm telling you the truth. She was at a college, and you could see her on camera. She was blonde, leaving at like not, I think it was 9 or 10, or was it closer to 11? Anyway, in the evening sometime, not 1 or 2, but yeah, I didn't think they were ever going to find her. Yeah, our state parks, I've watched that stuff too. Hi, Donna Clark. Hi, Angelique Edwards. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you. There's Lloyd Boston. I'm just trying to get used to that new avatar, Lloyd. Hope your son is healed. Hi, Amanda Elizabeth. Crazy Coolie. Is that a kind of dog? That's not the word for dog. Maybe maybe it is. Maybe it's the word like for puppy or something. All right. Hi, Aqua Pisces. Hi, Mama T, the OG. Thanks, everyone, for coming in. I'm so happy, you guys. I'm only 11 away from 1,450. Yeah. I'm trying to get used to my makeup. I'm sorry. See, I put peach and then some eyeliner. I'm used to seeing a little bit more. Dave, what the hell? People are scary. Mm-hmm. Okay, on Discord. Wait, that's Messenger, right? Discord is the same thing as Messenger, right? I mean, I'm 98% sure that I at least know that by now. Oh yeah, I gave Dave a wrench. Maybe he'll hang around a little bit instead of popping out. Is this your first wrench, Dave? You guys are funny. You guys are so funny. All right. I need to fix my eyes just a little bit. You guys aren't facing hundreds of people, or not hundreds, but however many, 60 or oh. Hmm. All right. God, you guys. I liked the way everything looked, and now I'm like, I just don't know how satisfied I am with anything. All right, there we go. Need to have a little more oomph. A little more oomph to my hair, see? Oh, hi, Shannon. Hi. Hi, you guys. Hi, Evie. Hi, everyone. Oh, no, Dave got a wrench. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh, you guys are so funny. Oh, P. Docord? For years, at least by a community I followed. Oh, is the P for predator or pedo? I can say that on here, right? We need to get Boomstick to sponsor at Team Rose. She makes me want one. I know. She bought this lipstick. Oh, I don't know. I didn't do a very good job. Um, you're not supposed to put it way in the corners, ladies. Right there, like I did when you get older. Oh, God. Anyway, yeah. No, Tina, it's not the same. It's not? Oh, gosh. Oh, you dial 101 and inform them you'd like to make a missing persons report. Uh-oh. I think my son woke my daughter. Hang on. All right. Now I got the kitties in here, which is fine. All right. All right, you guys. News about Ella missing. Oh, weird, you guys. Okay, it says Ella Jones missing. Godmother's heartbreaking plea as teen is spotted on the bus with a man. Did you guys know that? Okay, so, okay. You guys, do I have to read the disclaimer rights things or does someone want to put it in chat? Do I have to read the disclaimer rights? Oh my God. Thank you, Angelique. When I get a Cash App notification, it makes a money noise. Like it's the coolest thing. Thank you, Angelique. That's really sweet. Thank you. I actually need to get him cat meat. Like it's almost like an angel told you or something. I'm waiting for my mom's money that she sends me for toiletries and I haven't gotten it yet. Thank you so much. That's so, so nice of you. Um, does someone want to put the disclaimer in here for me, or maybe you already did? Oh, Hi, Janice. Okay. Hi, Elizabeth Watson. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for coming over. You guys look like you're having fun in the chat. Where's Rapper? Is he gone? Did you guys all block him till he doesn't want to be here? Hi, Love Metal. Thank you. Oh, Lord. Ella is 5'5", 125 to 130 pounds with bangs and dimples. Yeah. Okay, so thank you, Maria G. I knew you'd be able to pull that up for me quicker than me finding it. 3 dot money, money, money. Okay, all right. All these stupid. All right. Washington teen 14 vanished 19 days ago. Now that was on January 25th, and it's past that. Okay, so it's been 19 plus 6. What is that? 25? 19, 21, 2, 3, 4. 25 days ago. After mom says she was chatting with older man online. Something's really wrong. I don't think she can call me. Sarah Merrill, the mother of Ella Jones, told the local outlet King 5. That's Seattle News, King 5. Oh boy, I think my kids might start arguing over the reading a number on the router. A 14-year-old girl from Mount Vernon, Washington, has been missing for 25 days. Her disappearance comes after she spent time talking to an older man on the internet. Ella Jones was reported missing on January 6 by her mother, Sarah Merrill, who told the Mount Vernon Police Department that she voluntarily left the house sometime that morning or the previous evening. Since she left home, Ella has not made contact with family members or friends. Anytime a juvenile leaves home and ceases contact, it raises concern about their welfare. Ella Jones, who was last seen wearing a black hooded sweatshirt, multicolored plaid pajama pants, and black Nike Air Forces, was speaking with an older man via social media before her disappearance. A couple of kids did see her speaking to an adult male on a video on her computer, said her mother, alleging that her daughter met a man on Omegle. Did I pronounce it right? Omegle. Omegle. Oops. I don't know. Maybe I have to do that for a minute. Thank you. Oh, did I not get the other part? Wait, is that the whole thing? All right, all right. All right. Okay, so I think I've heard of Omegle for some reason. Aw, thank you. Um, well, I can just tell it to you, or Maria G has it. Maybe she'd put it in. Is that what you want? You want my Cash App and my PayPal? And also, if people want and can help Thomas from the Real Piscine Predator, that would be really nice. Tina is nice. Thank you. I still think that's you, Rapper. I think it's you. I really think it's you, Rapper, because this is how you talk. So and so is ugly. So and so is nice. I like you. See, Donna is nice. But that's nice. I mean, you're being very nice. Thank you. It is. It's a scary website, Love Metal. Thank you for this. Yes, thank you. I'll leave it up there a few. Smeagol says 3 dot. Who else could it be? Yeah, it is him. Yeah. Thank you very metal, Erica. I mean, I'm not, just you asking for it is very sweet. You posted it. Where? There it is. Thank you, you guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. Uh, Litter goes faster than darn flippin' dry cat food. And then I'd say cat meat is next. I don't give them too much, just 1 can a day now, each of them. Not one in the morning, one at night. Then you got 4 gone a day. I can't afford it. Maria's nice. Everyone's nice. All right. We're all nice. Very cool. All right, so it's a randomized video chat site that was shut down in November 2023. Then how did she get on it, you guys? I'm confused. How did she get on this thing? Oh, she met him on it before it was shut down. So she disappears in January 2024, and it was shut down in November 2023. So she was talking to him for at least, 2 months or more. Oh, the poor mother, told that she had previously punished her daughter by temporarily taking her phone away after she spoke with a stranger. As she told the outlet, her daughter's friends informed her that she had been speaking with a man in his late 20s or early 30s on Discord. Okay, so Discord is Messenger, but they met on Omegle. The story, I'm assuming, or I think, the stories from friends included differing details, the mother said. All right, well, Lieutenant Dave Shackleton of the Mount Vernon Police Department confirmed that on Thursday morning that Jones still hasn't been located yet and that her case was assigned to the department's Criminal Investigations Division and a detective. We're receiving a number of tips and are evaluating each of them on their own merits. Those that do have substantive information that we can follow up on, we are. The department could not confirm to King 5 whether it feels Jones was groomed by a man she met on the internet. I didn't fully realize the gravity of it, her mother said. You always have something kind of going on with teenagers to some extent, but I mean, she's really sweet, good-natured kid. So the longer it went, the more the kids started opening up about the online relationship. One friend had said that she really trusted him, and they're all pretty confident that's where they think she is. The mom continued. She added, I don't have a lot of specifics or details right now. That's the only lead we have is that she was talking to a male online. So the mother told Fox News that authorities have finally taken her electronics to do forensics, and that she herself did 10 hours of digging to get information on Joan's whereabouts. Joan's father flew down from Alaska to help look for her as well. Wow. King 5 and Fox News reported that while there have been various sightings of her around Washington, none have been confirmed. Most sightings have been near Everett. Wow, that's like an hour and a half from here. All right, something's really wrong. I don't think she can call me. She has not ever run away. We are very close, said her mother. There was also not like a fight, and I hate you, Mom, and I run away kind of situation. She wrote a note saying she loved me and that she didn't want to hurt us anymore. Her mom must feel so sick to now think that her daughter, right, was feeling like she was hurting the family. The Mount Vernon Police Department has asked that anyone with information on Joan's whereabouts to call Skagit County Dispatch 911 if she's sighted. The internet's great for a lot of things, but it can also be a dangerous place, especially for kids. Urging parents to look at their children's privacy settings. If something feels wrong, it probably is. And if you get that feeling, make sure you tell your parents or another trusted adult what's going on. Yep. Here's another picture of her. Hi, Madonna Maria. Hi, everybody. Thank you. Hi, everyone. If I missed anyone's name, just let me know. Hi, Killer Duck Australia. Thank you. Thanks for coming over. Yeah. Hi, Ruffles. Hello. Thank you for the tulip and the prayer hands. Okay. So, I mean, don't they have like anything else in the last, let's see, one day ago, we all need the help we can get. Vigil held for missing Mount Vernon girl. It's been more than 3 weeks since Ella Jones left her Mount Vernon home, and several dozen of her closest loved ones held a candlelight vigil for her at the Skagit River Walk Trail on Sunday night. It feels like one long nightmare in one day and eternity at the same time, said Ella's mother. Here's some more pictures of her. I mean, you know, if anybody's watching this and they're from Washington State area like me, God, what a stupid. How do I get rid of that? I don't want to view it there. Golly. You know, the surrounding states here are Montana, Oregon, on down to, California. And then I got this in Messenger by a couple of people. Wow. You guys, authorities warn of child predators in online chat rooms. Oh my gosh, you guys. As friends and family shared memories of Ella and words of support at the vigil, the mother shared some updates saying Ella has reportedly been seen as far away. I didn't know this. I just blurted these states out, as far away as California and Oregon, though none of these tips have been confirmed. Sometimes, girls that age, they just look like other girls. Well, the mother says lots of tips have come in and she's grateful for all the support she has received. At the same time, she is frustrated her daughter still isn't back at home. I keep my phone right next to my side, just waiting, hoping the next call is someone saying they found her and she's safe. Ella's father, Travis Jones, came down from Alaska to attend Sunday night's vigil, and he remarked how he would be joining others in Washington state to share posters of his missing daughter. Jeez. If you think you've seen her, call 911. We'd like to get our response time to be as quick as possible, said the mother. I mean, okay, so I'm going to play this just 15 seconds at a time and then stop it. This is what I do, okay, you guys? Oh, good grief. Okay, let me turn the volume off so I don't get in trouble for an advertisement. Okay. $15 more seconds. Oh my goodness, 44 likes and 98 in the room. Please hit the like, you guys. Oh, here it is. Shoot. How come I'm sorry, you guys. It's not very loud. And it's actually like, okay, here we go.
Her friends and family are desperately searching for her, holding on to hope she'll come back home soon. Thank you for being with us on Fox 13 News at 8. I'm Hannah Kim.
And I'm David Rose. It's been more than 3 weeks since the Mount Vernon teenager was last seen. Her loved ones have been in agony, not knowing where she is or who she might be with.
Tonight, they held a vigil to help spread the word about the missing girl. Fox 13's Nia Long was there. She's joining us live in Mount Vernon. So, Nia, any updates?
Okay, I'll talk over it. Maybe I won't have to turn it off.
Tells me lots of tips have been coming in, and while none of them have been major, they are holding on to hope. They're going to have that big breaker that brings Ella back home, which is why just a couple of hours ago, a few dozen of Ella's closest loved ones gathered.
Sorry about my tremors.
Now they were here lighting candles, sharing prayers, and supporting each other as the search for Ella continues. Ella's family says the team was speaking to a man online before she left home without her phone or any money. This was sometime around January 6th.
Oh, that looks like that's maybe her.
Eyes open for her. Family from all over the world that are helping reach different organizations.
Little sister, maybe.
So that we can try to spread the word through
or maybe not.
And hospitals and different public transportation.
Okay, am I talking through it? I hope I don't get in trouble.
Pounds and has brown hair and brown eyes. For now, Ella's mother says people can help by spreading photos and information about the missing teen. And while there haven't been any big developments, as I mentioned
Hi,
earlier,
Warrior Nun.
Ella's mother tells me a few locations.
14, Madonna.
Where the teen has been spotted. I'll have more on that coming up at 10 o'clock. For now, live in Mount Vernon.
Good grief. Okay, let me turn this off. Okay. So, I mean, I don't know. You know, we have so many missing kids, right? And teenagers and even adults. So, I guess I just wanted to cover this one because I thought maybe, just maybe, I could make a difference, but I don't know. Thank you. Heels on the neck with that swearing. Come on, rapper. Gee whiz. Hi, Southern Belle. Hi there. I don't think I've seen you over here before. Thank you. All righty. So, wow. Wait, what's the just FYI? Just FYI. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't be. I mean, but it's not like I'm, you know, massively popular with thousands and thousands of followers, right? But I mean, it does take just one person. Thank you for saying that. Oh, hi there. Well, the news of the day is this beautiful young 14-year-old from a town 40 minutes from me, Mount Vernon. Um, I've been there a few times, went to Chuck E. Cheese there. Or was that Burlington? That was Burlington, Washington. She's missing from Washington State. There's been sightings of her in California and Oregon. I think they need to really get on the bus things and look at cameras and see if she's out of the state. You know what I mean? I mean, if someone said she was on a bus, she very well might have been, you know? You know what's so funny is the ending. Do you think you can deal with one? Oh my God. That's hilarious. I think nice rapper is literally rapper. Well, look at it's the same. It's the same gosh darn thing. Look at it's the exact same avatar. I'm very nice. No, you're not. I'm gonna block both of you. I can be played, but not. Uh-uh. Now I'm absolutely so. I mean, he had the same avatar, you guys. Rapper and nice rapper. He wants to play the alter, right? Alter ego thing. Okay, Halloween baby. Hi. Thank you for coming over. Thanks, you guys. I'm serious. Just a like or to say hi to me just makes me want to keep going, you know? Yeah, and so Too Tall Rob, she's been missing now for 25 days. Is there anything more current at all? Let me see. I mean, I actually have quite a bit of hope in this case because maybe he didn't hurt her. More than likely, he's taken advantage of her, but whatever. That's just my personal feeling. Um, and forgot to take this off. But you guys, that what was that gal's name in Minnesota that was missing for what, 2 months or 3 months? Remember? She was pulling her little kitty in a carrier thing behind her bike. They found her alive. I didn't think they were gonna. I just, I don't know. Oh, God. No. Don't tell me he did it on YouTube. What? He did it on YouTube? Oh, come on. That's sweet. No, no, you knock softly. So then I kind of knew it was you. It's fine, hun. Central Oregon. You had no idea of the story. Wow, thanks, Serene. Thank you for that. Yeah, I heard about it about a week ago. And I was like kind of finishing up my domestic violence situation. And honestly, I wasn't sure I was going to do any more true crime for a little while. I mean, sometime. Um, I'd say for a good 3.5 months, I've done a lot of true crime. Serial killers from different flippin' countries. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Flippin', I think I even did one from Transylvania or something. I'm not kidding. Yeah, we got rapper versus nice rapper. Thanks, Fairy Metal. At what time, Warrior Nun? Oh, thanks, Bootsy. Thank you. Oh, gosh. Wisdom, Washington. What? Wisdom, Washington. A ACVES. I don't even know what that stands for. Mm. Oh, you haven't been back in a little bit. No, he changed his mind that night. So I got on Messenger and let everyone know. But because he had been talking sorry, for a couple of days, for hours, I thought this is it, you know. But you know, I have a little more of some of the comforts, right? Like a washer and dryer for one. I mean, not having to maybe run out of socks or underwear over there, that kind of thing. Warming up a blanket in the dryer like he likes to do here. And, his doctors and psychiatrists and everything. Everybody's like here. All right, kitty. Um, oh, Oh, you're funny. Yeah, yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, you guys. His name's Thomas. He has I almost said yellow fever, you guys. Valley fever. And he's still, pretty sick. And he's trying to get an appointment in a timely manner, I think he said, with his doctor. And yeah. And you guys, Rocket Queen lost a very close member of her family, Rocket Queen. Like, she's in a lot of chats. Used to be Dolly Visions, Tattooed Rebel, Tattooed Angel, 3 days ago now, I believe. And there's a GoFundMe out there somewhere. Yeah. And she told me I could tell details, even though she's letting some people know when she's ready. Like, she's still processing things. She's in very agonizing, deep grief. Okay, 1 second, and just bawling uncontrollably the next. Like, I mean, that would hurt the heart, like, physically, like, because I kind of know that, well, not that feeling, but when my son ran away and I didn't think they'd ever find him because they were looking for him in teeny little towns. He wasn't there, and then he showed up. But anyway, I literally prayed, Lord, and I didn't want to. I didn't want to pray, your will be done, in case it was supposed to be that he doesn't come back for whatever reason. But I had to. I had to turn it over to God. I had to take an ADAVAN, half of a .1 that my friend had, because I was just a mess. I literally went over and I was pounding on her door. And she came over and held me, and we prayed together. We just prayed the Lord's will. And I'm not kidding. I felt peace because I felt like I didn't have to be in control anymore of the outcome. It was a very incredible feeling. And then I waited all through the night, and the cops couldn't find him. And then a lady delivering her newspaper spotted him at 4 in the morning. So at 5, because I was calling the cop in this puny little town, Linden, um, every hour. I said, can I? Because I'm going to. I mean, because he's special needs and everything. And yeah, so that was good news, but like, okay, where the heck is he? Right. And yeah, just the next morning at 9 in the morning, he called me from his store, and he walked 20 some miles there. And the proof that I have of that, and then up to Blaine, Washington, which is the border, because I met a lady that was jogging in the dark when we drove over there. My friend drove us with her little not headlights, lamp lights on. And I gave her the name, and she said she'd keep an eye out when she was jogging. And her co-worker was on her way to work. Her husband was driving, and they saw him. They saw him. A guy, drenched, no backpack, nothing, coat, hood tied up, because I asked details, pajama bottoms and sneakers. That's it. It was him on the side of a highway, just walking, probably slow. But when I saw his feet, he had holes in them. Not blisters, not scrapes, not deep red calluses, flipping holes this deep. He walked and he walked and he walked, and his shoes, right, got wet, so they were rubbing. Incredible. Yeah. and I barely recognized him, and he wouldn't even look at me at the hospital. That's when all his psychiatric psychosis stuff started happening. Yeah. And then he tried to run out of the hospital saying he had to go to the bathroom, and oh my gosh. But then finally he came home, and we just had to get him on medication at some point, and he was willing. Yeah. Okay. What? Oh. Was that outside where that man was pulling her by the hair? Killer duck? Like she was trying to run inside and her boyfriend grabbed her by the hair and pulled her towards his car. I don't know if you're talking about that one. Oh my gosh. My mom's in Iowa. She's half an hour from Decorah. Wow. Is that way back too tall? Oh, my son's cracking up at the voices that. Oh my gosh. I love quiche. All right. I got to tell them to turn things Oh, sorry, you guys. All right. Three Dot's still in here? Is that because you're a mod, Three Dot? Are you having fun? They're doing a good job keeping that story buried. Is it from years and years ago? Oh, oh God. Okay. Hi, Yvonne. I know. Three Dot. I love Rocket Queen. She's very sweet. Darlene Clark on YouTube speaks of abuse from 2-year-old. Yeah. Did they surpass the 35,000? Nice. I don't want to talk about it. I want to be about it. And because I've had just a little bit left over of my trust fund, I'm just going to say it right here. I sent $10, right? It's what I can do, but it's $10 closer to, for the Rocket Queen, $10 closer to what? Getting help with the, is that 35,000 like for the burial fund? Probably mostly. Thanks, Ruffles. Thank you. The cat comes up and starts dancing, Mission. What is it? Now you want out? You dinkster bobster. Oh, God, I'm telling you. Oh, all right. Are they all out? Where's the other one? Here, you guys want to go out? There you go. What, you guys want to go out and the third one wants to come in? Come here. Oh, God, now he wants to come in. Oh, all right. I don't know. I just don't know. God. Did he stick his face in, you guys? The mother was running around? Or the little girl? Oh, God. Oh, you're having the 80s game tomorrow morning, 9 a.m.? I'll be sleeping. Actually, you guys, I might be wide awake because from 8 to 5, not the firemen, the people that come and check your smoke detector things, right, are coming. And it's really loud. They make the thing go, beep, beep, and the cats go running and hiding everywhere. It's really funny. But I feel like they were just here. They were just here. You guys, 62 likes and 94 in the chat. 100 and, how do you know how many are in chat? It says, the eyeball thing says 107. Oh my God. Okay, give me some likes, please. I'll show you how you do it. You take your finger. I don't have it in front of me. And you just press and you hit the like button like that. And it works. The little. All right, everyone give me their number. Their number and where you're from in the chat. Okay? if you do that, I'll actually put my, if I have it, and I think I do, my orange belly, I don't know what it's called, you guys. Whatever I used to wear in Zumba class. I'll wrap it around and we'll do a little jig. All right. Let's see who's going to play along. Put what number you are. Well, you probably can't remember. I can't. Like I might be a number 9 in someone's chat, and then way long later, I can't remember. Was I 9? Was I 22? Was I? All right, just put your state in. Wow, Wild Angels in here? That's amazing. How are you? Hi, Sweet Pea. Oh, God. Oh, God. So sorry. Yeah, I'm, you guys, I literally, I mean, he's afraid to do it and he thinks everything has to be so precise because of his OCD. So maybe because of that, it'll never happen. But if he's ever really down and out or doesn't know the real repercussions of maybe downing a whole thing of booze in his lifetime or whatever, you know, I'm just going to say it right here. If my son ever unalives himself, I won't be surprised. Yeah. So, and I'm not going to cry about it because, it's been a off and on ongoing situation. Now he doesn't want to talk to anyone on the phone. I think he probably thinks nobody can replace Josh, who spoke to him for 2 years on the phone, but I am so sorry, Sweet Pea. Wow. And speaking of bipolar, I'll say really quick, I was discussing it actually with, of all people, Andrew Hiltz, you guys, on Ernie Shell's panel about a week ago. And he knew what IED was, and I was just shocked. Intermittent explosive disorder. And many people get diagnosed. I heard a little program on the radio. I just happen to have the radio in the kitchen on, and I'm walking by it like, I don't know, 6, 7 years ago. And many people get diagnosed with bipolar. And they don't have that. They have IED, where they just explode. And within seconds, they're really okay. Like, they're really okay. It's like, okay, what were we having for dinner, Mom? It's like, what? And that's how my son is. But the doctors want to say, because on his past medicine bottles, it said bipolar on some of them. So this is what I mean, you guys. Oh, dear. Oh, the kitties are great, you guys. I was swinging the, whatever it is, that dangles and goes up and down with the mouse or whatever on the end. And we can't just leave it laying out there because they're trying to chew through the, it's a plastic, not a bungee cord, but anyway, but it's kind of moves like that. And I was having it really high and tiring them out, letting them play and really jump. Rain, the darker one with the brown flecks. My daughter couldn't believe it. He was nearly like jumping so high, he would do a flip in the air. And it was, I can honestly say, a good 4 feet up. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not even that high. I'd say probably close to 5, a couple of them, and then they were getting tired out. Tulip just kind of sat there and watched a lot. I tried to get him to engage, but he was more watching. They're all girls. Sunshine would go after it too. It was really cute. And I was like, gosh, I wish I was filming this, right? Just do a quick video. But then I told my daughter, I said, I'm gonna film this, and kids can see it. And then they quit, right? They stop. So oh yeah, in the guinea pig, he's a character. You can buy little cucumbers, you guys. They're like, wait, let me move these. They're like that long, They're small. And because they're small, I'll give him half of one. He enjoys that. And then who the heck is that? Who's that? Okay. Thank you, Sweet Pea, for sharing that. You helped me. You helped me, because if I'm ever in that situation, I can remember you and see that you've survived it. Thank you for your transparency and stuff. No, he gets his fruit in the morning, and I pet him, and he purrs and wiggles, and he's older. He's going on his 9th year, and I've said this a billion times, they live usually 6 to 8. So he's happy chomping away, and I have grass, hay, and alfalfa for him, right? Oh, I need to get him water, you guys. I better take the thing down, or I might forget. Okay, see? I'm glad you asked. I mean, I would have noticed it probably tonight when I gave him hay or something, but see, he still has water, but I had 2 of these big ones when I had 2. Oh dear. Okay, so hi, Max Smith. Yeah, yep. Max, you were in Tattooed Rebels earlier. Wait, yeah, I think you were. I was. I couldn't believe it, you guys. When you hear details of the literal grooming this BASTARD did to this woman, and then Rebel found a picture of her. She was a pretty young brunette, right? What I remember hearing is she went to his mansion probably, and he didn't meet her at the door. He said, "Come in." So she's walking through the house, and he was near his big closet, right? So she's standing there, and he comes out of the bathroom in his underwear. And then he proceeds to ask her to button up a shirt, right? And she feels like she has to, but it's whatever. She probably felt uncomfortable right there. And then it just transgressed into like literally lay down on the bed and watch this with me. And she probably didn't want to come across like a chicken or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, not a chicken, but And then he touched her, and then it went into other things, and then people were talking, so she was ostracized at her job, and so she started having panic attacks, and nobody cared. And then she wanted to see her own doctor. He made her see a doctor that he found, some alternative doctor, which is fine. I actually believe in them, but the fact she had to see a doctor that, and then this doctor said, if you're not going to work with me, we're done right here or something. And it was awful. Apparently she started losing weight, losing her hair, having panic attacks, migraines, um, you know, and then for the people that haven't heard, I was just shocked. Weren't you, Max Smith? Weren't you in there? Let me find out. Uh, Trigger warning, okay? This was shocking to me. Did you even hear this, Team Rose? He used, can I say dildos on here? I just did. He used dildos to represent different wrestlers. A black one for someone, and a white one, and a shorter one, and a da da da. So that it was like she wasn't alone in the room when he was grooming her for that kind of situation, which I'm not. Is Rebel doing the other part tomorrow? I think he is, because the literal sex trafficking part, unless that is what it is, if you invite people over, that could literally be it too. I don't know. I need to hear more. Um, but yeah, demeaning. And she said it was really weird when he sent her this loving kind of whatever text right in the middle of a game, or not a game, a match on live TV. Then she was like, whoa, she, and so it's all typed out, with her lawyer and everything. And, and the thing is, she's got guts, you guys. I mean, he's got money, doesn't he, still? And in all honesty, I'd be too scared. But the more I'm hearing and the more reading, no wonder she wants to do it. But I don't know, you guys. I just think she's risking her life. I don't know if anyone else feels that way. I mean, okay, where is this message? Okay, let me do that, and let me do that, and it'll come off. So, in all honesty, I didn't even, when the story came out, I was like, who cares? Like, I mean, not with the sex trafficking part, but I mean, we care, but to me, it was just going to be more of like him pushing himself on a woman, and like, what can any of us do about it? But it's so graphic, it's so intense, you guys. Like, I'm surprised she waited this long, really. Oh, I'm so sorry, Angelique. Yeah, so let me get this. Now I'm paranoid. We'll get this straight right here. Anything is bad and horrible, but I'm talking about like reporting it when it's some big wig like that who knows everybody. But I didn't know it was multiple times. I didn't know it was grooming. I didn't know the sort of details. I didn't know it turned into like sex trafficking. I didn't know, you know, and it is shocking. Oh, Sweet Pea, you're from Ohio? Wow. Mm-hmm. Wow. Thanks, you guys. Will you guys hit the like? I have so many people in here. I have a lot of people. And I appreciate it very, very much. Hi, Teresa Bronson. I'm trying really hard to get to 1,450. When I started this live, I was 1,438. No, 38 or 39. I was 11 away, I believe. Maybe tonight you guys can help me get there. Yeah. Yep. And Thomas from the Piscine Predator and the, right, the Piscine Predator, the Piscine Predator. Wasn't the reel on one of them? Let me check. I don't know. I'm not trying to doubt you, Maria G. I'm just, oh no, it isn't. It is the Piscine Predator for both. It's not real in it anywhere. So I'm trying to help him out, you guys, because he's still sick. He's really stressed out. He missed 3 weeks of work. He has to, he pays child support. And to really understand the details and to want to reach out and give a damn, which frankly not many other creators have at all. In fact, he said 2. One lady, I think she might be in my chat. I don't know if you're the one, Serene, but that name sounds familiar to me. And I don't know if you have a channel. And I'm going to say it, me, out of all the creators, you guys. Now, hopefully, in the past week or something, other creators have reached out. I've asked him if he would like to do a GoFundMe, and he says maybe or something, but I really think he should, because he needs these medicines to live. And from the valley fever and the damage that's been done on his lung now from pneumonia that turned into sepsis, because the doctors misdiagnosed him twice, you guys, twice. Told him he had bronchitis the first time, and then the second time, I can't remember now. But anyway, if the sepsis gets into his other organs, it's beyond serious, because he's already got, I don't know the name of it, it's a long name. I think it's an autoimmune disease. He's already got an issue, or illness. So now he has to move out of California. He can't take the chance. And he feels that this valley fever was the heck is that called? The fungus in the soil. And it's in just different parts of California. And so when all that rain happened, it moved everything around, he said in his video. If you guys haven't seen his video, The Real Piscine Predator, it's a real eye-opener to listening to your body and doing what needs to be done promptly. I mean, he was so sick. It was all he could do to wait in the parking lot for 20 minutes for his medicine. And the doctor put him on steroids, and it made him feel a teeny bit better. But then he realized 4 days later, yeah, it's the steroid giving him that boost. And he woke up with a rash down both sides of his body, so he had to go back into the ER. I mean, it's just, and the doctors told him, you guys, if he was it 12 hours? No, it was probably more like a day. I think it was 24 hours more. He would have been dead, dead, dead. Yeah. So, and in those 3 weeks, he lost 25 pounds. So, he's doesn't have that husky look so much anymore. He looks younger because you know, and then he shaved his beard and mustache. And I don't know if it's because he was losing hair and maybe losing hair there, but he doesn't look at all like himself at all. I mean, he looks fine, but he looks weak and he looks tired. And he actually had to do a breathing treatment, you guys. I'm not kidding. Before he did his live. And he wanted to do it because he adored um, Sassy Seven, who passed away around that time. What was that, a couple of weeks ago now, you guys? He had a tribute for her. And he adored that lady. That lady welcomed him with open arms over, on Dolly Vision and stuff. And yeah. And he also got to know a little bit I believe it was the son of Sassy Seven, or was it the grandson, you guys? Maybe it was the grandson. But anyway, so, and he has daughters. I've heard he has 4 daughters. I don't know. But they were worried sick. And then on top of everything, you guys, he takes care of his grandparents. He lives with his grandparents. And his grandmother has full-fledged Alzheimer's. And the grandpa, he's not perfectly well. They're both elderly, They need him. And he was literally in his room. This is all in his video, crying out to God. God, help me, help me. And his grandmother heard. So it's intense, you guys. It's so intense. I said, Shaylin, give me your undivided attention. My daughter's 19. I said, turn your game off, and watch this with me. So she did. And she couldn't believe it either. And I said, always pay attention to your body. If something doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. But yeah, so now he's got to move, and the sooner the better. But the thing is, you guys, some of his meds are covered by his insurance and some aren't. So $10 here, $50 here, $1 here, anything will help him. And I've given something twice. I don't have a lot to give, but I gave him $10 twice. I believe it was 10. And I know I don't have to say it. It's just I want you guys to know that I don't have much money. But what you need to do is give if you have any to spare. He's scared. Please watch his video. He lost subs too, and he was bummed about that. He was like, yeah, I understand. I was sick. I haven't been around to make videos. I lost quite a few subs. So hopefully a lot of you here. What state? I don't know what state was this from. I don't know if you're talking to someone else. But if it's the Valley Fever, it's California. But you would know that. And, hi, Wanda Steves. So anyway, wow. Thank you. That means a lot. That means a lot. Thank you. Yeah, I had, well, I didn't know like everybody could have a channel. or could just get subs, right? So I laughed about it, like over on Jimmy's once. I was like, I have 56 subs, and I don't even have a channel. But when I started my channel, I had like 82 or 86, and I was like, wow. But you guys, I started it because the kittens were born out of the blue by what we thought. I've said this a million times, by a male cat, which turned out to be female. We did not know. The gal that gave me the kitten, just this little thing, she goes, here's your baby boy. And he was this big Maine Coon kitty. Whoops. I never spend money on animals. And it was the first time because we wanted Panda to have someone to play with and grow up with and get that exercise. And, she was, well, we had another cat, but it was elderly and kind of sickly. And that's the one I had to put down shortly after Christmas. But Ginger, the daddy kitty, I mean, we named him that because, uh, he's all ginger, golden. His eyes match his fur color. And that's where the little kittens get their brown from. So they're half Maine Coon, half ginger tabby. But he was meowing and howling in the bushes, and no one cared. No one was feeding him, and no one anything. He didn't have a collar. He didn't have a what are those called? Whatever they're called that people put in, chip, right? Chip. And so we took him in. He was thin. Now he's not. He's kind of husky and wants to eat kind of all the time. But yeah, so I've got quite a few cats. But the kittens, it was going to be called Kittenville. And I was just going to do kittens. And I did a few in the beginning, maybe one or two or even one. And then Suzanne Morphew's remains were found. And I just really couldn't believe it. Really couldn't believe it. And I, for one, think Barry is extremely guilty. I mean, he's seen throwing garbage bags 5 different places away and walking into the hotel with a shovel. And there's all these other things. But he buried her in that boneyard. I guess he thought maybe because other bodies were there, right? Called the boneyard. And where was it, you guys? Somewhere in Colorado. I guess he thought what? That someone else might get blamed or something if she was ever found or something. I don't know. I don't know what his reasoning is, but I still can't even hardly believe it. And I want him to be prosecuted a second time. They need to give that poor woman justice. Good grief. Wow. Hey, hi, Ghost Devil. Wow, you guys. I could easily have 100. I have 112, the eyeball thing. So is that how many are watching from out in the ether, like Dolly Vision says? Or is that how many are in chat? I don't have 112 in chat, do I? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I haven't told Thomas's story like that since day one when I put his PayPal and Cash App up, and I did that. Well, I was going to do it for at least a month, but I did it 4 days in a row, and then I didn't do a live or something, and then I did a live and I forgot, dealing with stuff with my ex and coming in here and talking about what med my son's on and whatever. So I forgot. And then I forgot the second time. And now I see Maria G just puts it in chat for me, which is really helpful. Thank you. Yeah. Hi, Nanya Business. Wow. Hi, everybody. Oh my God. It's 1:30 my time, so Eastern is 2, 3, 4:30. You aren't all from there, though. Wow. Yeah. So his real name is Thomas, and he's under the real Piscine predator. And he's has past fishing videos or something type thing. And he's in California. And he tells the whole story of even when he was on live his last night and he didn't feel good and he couldn't, I think he had a really bad headache he couldn't get rid of. Um, and when he was in the ER, you guys, where they do your vitals, right? Before you're seen the first time, he said to the nurse, I'm going to pass out. I'm going to go unconscious. Because he had that disease that can, people think it's a seizure happening to him, but he's not. He's just going unconscious due to, I can't remember, so I'm not going to make anything up. And sure enough, so you know what he did? And he tells this in his video, you guys. If you go over there, please sub up to him. That would be really cool. Things we could do as a community, you know? Anyway, he purposely slumped down in his chair like this and leaned his head back because he didn't want to pass out and go forward with his head on the cement or the, you know, and then it happened. And he said when he came to, he was on his side and he could hear a lot of people saying, seizure, seizure, he's having a seizure.
Mom, the kittens are trying to chew a dead fish, whatever they're called.
Oh, wait, one of those silverfish?
Yeah.
Just a second, you guys. Oh, God. Do you guys have those? They're silver and they're teeny and they're flat and they look like fish. They have scales, but they move like that. Do you guys have those where you guys live? They're the weirdest things. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks, Lulu. Wow. Hi. Mm. It's really kind of bizarre. Here it is early, early Wednesday morning. It's not even a weekend. Wow. Oh, God. Okay, here I am. You've never heard of silverfish love metal? I know. Do I hug my son much? Well, well, honestly, no, he doesn't like to be touched that much. And if I have lipstick on, like if I even say the word in front of him, he doesn't like that. So when I give him a hug, he's like, "You didn't get that on my shirt or on my shoulder, or my cheek, or my skin, did you?" And I'm like, "No." My daughter and I, we hug all the time. The cats got into where we have some board games and some paintbrushes and those kinds of things in a bottom thing in the kitchen. And I don't think my son shut the thing all the way. He was getting something and I didn't even see a silverfish or a bug. So I think he just wanted me to. Yes, here in Florida, you have them, Shannon? Wow. Long haired cows. Wow. Was that sign language, Tina? What did I do? This chat is wild. Okay, so while you guys are chatting away, let me see, like, even in the last few days, you know, if there's anything on this Ella. I mean, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Wow. Okay. Lord. Oh my God. What the heck? Oh, it's you. Okay, I thought you were Panda. Here. Are your feet okay? Here. Come on down. Come on. The adult kitty can't have the kitten chow. It's too fattening anyway. Oh dear. All right, so she went missing January 6th. Now they're showing a few people missing. Okay, so 18, 19, 20, 1 to 2 to 3. Okay, so that would be the 5 days. So Oh, you're kidding, you guys. Look at this. Okay, this came up from 5 days ago. Look what it says. Hunt for mystery man escalates after girl 14 vanished near sex traffic route. Then it says Ella Jones, 14 from the Mount Vernon, Washington state, vanished from her home. Now they're saying January 5th, but I read the 6th. The older man's name is Keith. On instant messaging platform Discord. Probably wasn't even his real name, right? Okay, so it says yeah, I mean it is a route because it's right near Canada too. Her window was open. She did leave a note. I already read that. People that came in later. She's missing from Mount Vernon, you guys, the ones that came in later. Ella Jones, she's 14. A man, I think, probably groomed her online. She didn't take her phone with her. In Mount Vernon, that's 40 minutes from her here. Apparently, the man is a white male in his late 30s with dark brown hair. This is from 5 days ago. Sideburns and a chin strap beard. Ella's phone, keys, and computer were also left behind. The friend said, revealed to the mother, she had been chatting with a man in his 30s named Keith on Discord, on Omegle or something, which was taken down in November of 2023. And she was speaking to him on that before it was taken down. The mother was upset, took her phone from her and everything. Okay, so here's a few more details from what I read earlier. Despite Sarah, the mother, taking away Ella's phone for parental control, when she first found out about the older man, Ella managed to find her phone and continued texting through the Text Now app. Sarah thinks her daughter might be in danger and could have been groomed for a while. This isn't her. I think she's in danger. Maybe she's being held against her will. I'm very worried. I don't have any proof. That is just my gut. I can't make sense of any other option that this would be her choice to do this. She stated how surprised she was about her daughter leaving her phone, adding she never thought her daughter viewed the online person romantically because she calls nearly everyone her friends. With fear, the mother pointed out their proximity to the notorious I-5 corridor associated with sex trafficking. She admitted we live in between Portland and Vancouver, BC, near the I-5 corridor, the most heavily sex trafficked route in the world. It is the highway that runs from Canada to Mexico. There are ports all over. I live an hour from the border. Oh shit. Now I'm even more afraid for my daughter. Us living so close. In the world? How can that be? The most heavily sex trafficked route in the world. It's right here. I mean, I know we're not supposed to believe everything we read, but there it is. See? It is the highway that runs from Canada to Mexico. Oh, God, you guys. Oofta. Did you guys hit the likes for me? How many likes do I have now? And how come nobody put their states in here? Or did they and I missed them all? Oofda. Was that shown on YouTube? Oh, God. Yeah, that's the thing. But he has asked me out of the blue. He said, "Here, can I give you a hug?" And he'll feel bad for, an argument we might have had like a few hours previous. It's not very often, though. We probably hugged. Well, I don't know. This year? Well, this year just started. This year once, and last year maybe 2 times the whole year. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm fine. Unless people go through it with their children, they don't know. They don't know. Because I've said this on here before. I think it was 4 years ago or 5. No, it was more like 5 or 6. He ordered a rope from Amazon, but he went ahead and told me. And I said, "Where is it?" And he said, "In the backpack in his bedroom." And I cried. And I held him and I said, "Please, please, don't ever do that," and this and that and the other thing. When you see, this is a thing, when you see, I mean, my son doesn't just have intermittent explosive disorder, bipolar. He has intrusive thoughts and they affect everything. He'll get a new Xbox and he'll be like, he'll say to me, "Mom, my OCD is telling me I don't like this game." But really, I do. I do. And I'm like, "I know you do." I said, your psychiatrist says talk back to it, or just don't fall into the what it's telling you. Like, don't believe it. But it's easier said than done, because then the obsessive compulsive disorder tells him if he doesn't stop playing it, for example, right at that moment, something bad will happen. Like, they're just thoughts, but they're, and they've been worse. They've been worse in his life. And but medication helps, especially the antipsychotic. But the thing is, that really made him gain weight and fast and a lot. He could hardly bend over and tie his shoes. I mean, I thought something was wrong with him. So he had, what are those called? God, what are they called, you guys? Where you go and you get the picture taken. Anyway, of his diaphragm, because we thought maybe it was a constipation issue. And she literally said, "It's diet." And that's when my son went on the keto. And he ate a lot, proteins and, you know, um, a certain amount of carbs a day. We counted. We did it, you guys. He stuck to it. It was amazing because he wasn't hungry. He would eat eggs then. Now he won't. He could have 10 pieces of bacon if he wanted to with 2 eggs. But if he had toast with it, it was like 1, and then he could have 2 tortillas, not more bread. The calorie intake was 50 to, the carbs were 50 to 75 a day. That's low. But you don't have to count your calories, you guys, of the proteins. Um, you know, but no sugar, none. no potatoes, no milk, not even a carrot, because it has the natural sugar in it. And you literally starve. I don't know how it works. I used to know because I read about it. But his friend, Greg, lost 80 some pounds in, oh my gosh, was it 3 months or something crazy? But he was in the program where you pay money and they give you special treats and everything. And I thought, well, we can do this, just no sugar. We didn't have sugar either. We didn't sit here in our rooms and eat sugar and stuff. We ate what we wanted, but like he doesn't like chili, and so she and I would have some chili, and his stomach kind of shrank anyway. Wasn't even that hungry. So like turkey cheese tortilla, he'd have two of those in the afternoon and some broccoli, and in the dinner, I mean for dinner like chicken, but he doesn't eat salad, he doesn't eat any kind of dressings. Um, so I'd give him celery stalks, and I mean, he couldn't even have an apple that has natural sugar, but he stuck to it because you feel so good. The weight was just, I mean, I have a really good scale. And so he would want to keep doing it and persevere and not give up. Weighed him every single day. He'd lose 4 pounds one day, 6 pounds another, seven another. And you guys, it's such a different thing to go through with your body. They don't even recommend the first week or two to walk and exercise and do all that because your body's acclimating to the change. So he didn't even exercise and he was losing that weight. But then I was afraid he might just gain it all back, right? That's probably what you guys are thinking. Um, and he didn't right away. That was kind of shocking. But a year and a half later, he did. It was like 15 and then 20 and then the 25 pounds. And then he decided, I think 3 or 4 months ago, he just didn't want to be on that antipsychotic anymore. Because I read the one he was on, he wouldn't gain weight, but he read yes, and his dad didn't want him on it, blah, 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 blah. And I can't make him, I got to pick my battles. It's his life. I can prompt him in a certain way, but unless you deal with this stuff. And I'm not making this up. Going off that antipsychotic in a month and a week, because we would weigh him, I'd say step on this. It's an electric, or I mean a real good electric scale. The weight was just coming off again, like he was on the keto or something. He literally went from 185. A month later, he was 161. I was like, what? He couldn't even believe it. We high fived, and this is why, you guys, this is why I have crackers, chips, and things that he eats now, you know, um, those fillers in my closet. Or he would just, and A, my daughter wouldn't get any, and B, he'll just balloon up to that again. So I'm helping my son because he doesn't have he wants the instant gratification, right? So, and he appreciates it. I mean, you guys see me do a live, and I gave him my last pop. I had a Pepsi. He said, Mom, do you have a Pepsi last night when I did my 4 hour live? And I said, yeah, I do. And I didn't think I did. I found it laying on the bottom of a sack in there, and I gave it to him. That's a lot of damn sugar. So I don't deprive him. When we get pies, like Thanksgiving and Christmas, he has just as much as all of us. I don't give him a sliver and we take big piece. No, that's not fair. And he likes food. But, and then also, when you're on food stamps, you guys, I shop once a month, or no, twice. Once on his, once on mine. and it has to last the month. All right, come on. Come on. All right, they all ran in and now they want dry. Here you go. So, you know, that really does hurt me when people say I'm not a good mother and I'm locking up food, I'm locking the fridge. And when I buy food, I buy lots of things, hamburgers, hot dogs. I buy things he likes, things she likes, frozen pizzas. And, you know, us parents, we make sure our kids get what they need. I can eat a little can of tomato soup and not have to have any of a frozen pizza. They just split it, you know, something quick on a Friday night. My daughter likes meatloaf and things like that. He doesn't. Anything homemade or casseroles, chili, even soups, he won't eat. He won't touch it. So, you know, even that is, his finickiness is off the charts. I'm not kidding. So, and so when he doesn't eat enough dinner or doesn't want to eat it, and it's 1 or 2 in the morning, and I'm on here, and he's like, "Can I have this? Can I have that?" When he wants me to make him something, if I say yes one time, and I have, like even pancakes at 1 in the morning, then he expects it each time. So now I'm like, no, I'm not cooking at 1 in the morning. I made dinner. You know, you should have finished your chicken. You should have finished your, you know. I mean, geez. I mean, uh, mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, Maria G, she goes through her things. Sweet Pea went through hers. Hi, Donna Clark. We, your, ours. Great idea, but he needs a mate not to be blown up like this. Oh, no. I mean, he went on when Demetrius had his channel when I first met him and all that, you know, and helped him get that oxygen thing and everything. He did actually go on his live. He sat right here, like on the floor, and was talking to Demetrius and all this. But then Demetrius got horribly cyberbullied and shut his channel down. And then he tried to do another one later on, shut that down, tried to do another one. Yeah. And, you know, people lied about him. They did, you guys. And CPS got involved. Someone called that. They came and took his devices. Everything's fine. They closed it right away, but he's like, fuck it. And I don't blame him. So they're really good friends, Demetrius and my son. They talk on the phone actually every single day. And I'll just say, hi, Demetrius. Or I might talk a little bit, ask him how he's doing. Yeah. Oh, CT scan. What is it? Not a CT scan. What is it when you, a something gram? What is it when you, it's not a sonogram. That's when you're pregnant. So well, whatever it is when you go get pictures taken. Yeah, he talks about life with Demetrius. He has a good friend named Josh that used to live here. He was 19 when we met him, and he's 31 now. Yeah. His parents are passed away, one from a drug overdose, the other one unalived himself when he was a baby. Yeah. And when he was growing up and skateboarding and had more friends around here and hung out and did the body boxing and was just kind of a normal teenager smoking, you know what, and sneaking alcohol, frankly, over at his dad's and whatever. I didn't know. I didn't know, you guys. But anyway, I mean, never in a million years did we think this kind of stuff was going to happen to him later on. Never. Thanks, Warrior Nun. Thanks, everything. Everyone. Doesn't Dave have a son? You guys hear the kittens munching away? Here, I'll go film them so you guys can see them munching and stuff. Are you guys munching? Oh! I have more kitten chow, you guys. In the, this is Rain. In the closet. I just wanted to feed them quickly. I can get more out. Can you guys see them? Is it 3 babies? They're half Maine Coon, half Ginger Tabby. I put warm water, just a little few sprinkles, right? Well, quite a few sprinkles when they were littler, so they could get enough food, you know, when they had the dry. And they seem to prefer the pate. We got one using the litter box over there. Hi. That one's Sunshine. My daughter named them all. Sunshine, Rain, and Tulips over there. They're big, aren't they now? For the people that saw them in the past. Are you happy? All right, enough of that. Here's Charlie. 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 Oops. Is it going in? Charlie. Can't even see him. Wait. My finger's in the way. There he is. Psst. Aw. See, he's got his alfalfa bowl and a stick and his pellets. Oh, you guys. And when he's passed, I'm done with the guinea pigging life. I'm done. 14 years cleaning the cage every 2 weeks for 14 years. I mean, it's been fun. You know, I didn't know a thing about those. Yeah, he's long hair now. I took a beard trimmer that was kind of dull that my son didn't like, and I started trimming it one day, and he handled it pretty darn good. But then as he got older, kept turning and turning. I'd put a towel in the bathroom sink and he'd keep turning, and I didn't want to cut him. And then I used shears, and I have tremors, so it would take a good 45 minutes. But especially for these hot summers, right? They get overheated easily. They're not supposed to be in any heat more than 70. So when it was 100 and what was it? It was 105 in Seattle, or was it 115? I don't know. 2 summers ago, and it was so hot. I had to have fans blowing on him and Stormy, like right on him. They handled it okay. But, oh my gosh. 2.5 hours, you guys. Well, we sure covered Ella. You guys want to put prayer hands for Ella in the chat? Prayer hands for Kylie in New Zealand. Like I said at the beginning of the show, and I'm going to say it now and then, she has an ex that got out of prison. He's out now. He was in 18 months. I believe she has a restraining order. I'm friends with her. Kylie Go or Goff or Gough in Messenger. And what I told her was, if you can even give me an emoji, any little thing every day so I know you're alive and well, because she's nervous and all, please do that. If you can't, then you can't. If she's too tired or forgets, but if she can. And he used to sit and watch her come out of work. I don't know what he did to her for 18 months to get that much time, but she told me he's not afraid to go back to prison. This is why. And I've already said it on my live a week before. She said I could. And then now we're here now, right? It's Wednesday now, and he was supposed to get out on Wednesday. But like Team Rose was talking to her in the beginning of the chat before there were too many people, he's supposed to be housed or staying with someone an hour away. But I asked her if she has like an older son living with her or anyone. And I haven't checked my messenger. I need to find out. I also told her that I think she should let her neighbors know. Like, I don't know how close she is, but you know what I mean? So if they hear anything, they can instantly call. I mean, I don't know. It's just better to be prepared, right? So prayers for her, Kylie in New Zealand, prayers for anyone else in here that needs them. But the kitties are crawling around in almost everything. I'm going to end my live. And thank you so much for everyone coming. It's been an interesting live. I had to leave a little while and get something, and then I had to do something else. And I finally talked about Ella, and then the chat just filled up, and then I got back to the story. And I know it's kind of wishy-washy, but for any of you that helped me get to 1,450, I really, really appreciate it. Because then my goal will be 1,500. And I'm just like tickled pink. So please hit the like. Thanks, you guys. And I should see you tomorrow, okay? Every single one of you that I said your name in here, or if I never saw it, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Bye. Thank you. It was nice to see you, Wild Angel, and I really mean that. It's been a long time. Thanks, you guys. Bye-bye. Thank you for the Cash App and the PayPals or PayPal or Cash App or whatever. Thank you for that. Thank you. Love you.